Imagine waiting years for the sequels to come out of the return of Star Wars instead of the magic was for the original movies and the creativity and the groundbreaking experiences. It's almost like it's a retold story for a money grab. Hi everyone, my name is John Bumarch, and today I will be explaining why Disney should not be making any more Star Wars movies anymore. Since Disney was bought the franchise, Disney's Star Wars has lacked a ton of originality. I think it's driven by profit and not really by storytelling. And it's a little too. It needs some really way better writers. My first main point is that it's lost originality. The first movie, The Force Awakens, it literally is them trying to find Luke Skywalker, but apparently the First Order has a Star Destroyer and destroys everything. So they have to destroy that, and there's only one weak spot. And it's kind of like there's the Resistance, which is now the New Age rebels, and the First Order, which is like a New Age empire. I mean, literally, it's First Order stormtroopers. My second point is that they prioritize profit over storytelling. Disney releases new Star Wars content constantly, but it's either A, really trash, or B, it's just all right or mid. Each movie, each spinoff, it really just shows really how much they just want money. Like the Boba Fett series of where they just kind of made Boba like this wuss, and then the Mandalorian series kept getting worse and worse, and let's see, just the sequels in general, The Last Jedi, just all of them, and The Rise of Skywalker is probably my best example of this because they literally took the villain of the sequels, Snoke, and made him apparently a clone of Palpatine, and then turns out Palpatine's still alive in the ninth movie. Like that makes zero sense. My third point and final point is restoring creativity. The writers for the sequels were completely awful. I mean, they killed every character in the most dumbest, like clueless, impractical way ever. And the solution isn't to stop making Star Wars, but to let storytellers or new directors or just better directors in general to lead it. Not like the executives, not the Disney board, because obviously they don't know what they're doing. The only, I would say, one of the better shows that's come out of Disney is Bad Batch, the new Clone Wars series, or the final season, and I would say Star Wars Rebels and The Mandalorian for the first two seasons. So there has been some good things about coming through Disney, but definitely I think George Lucas regrets selling it. Disney controls Star Wars and has replaced it. Instead of creativity, it's more controlled and focused on diversity and stuff like that, and profit and trying to push narratives through. And I just find it frustrating because as a kid, I watched Star Wars and I watched the prequels, and those were so good. And then I watched the Clone Wars series, and then when I found out, I think I stayed up for the midnight film for Force Awakens, and I was really excited to see Kylo Ren and stuff like that. And it was all right. It was like a meh, and then the second movie was complete garbage, and then the ninth was absolutely terrible. But yeah, I think just like the Force, Star Wars needs balance, and I think creativity really brings that there. And yeah, that is my persuasion speech. Thank you.